The National Hockey League gets underway this weekend, with both the Canterbury men and women starting their campaigns at home. I went down to Marist Park last night to see how the Cavaliers are looking ahead of Game 1. The Canterbury Cavaliers take on the Southern Dogs tomorrow afternoon, and after a recent trip across the ditch, coach Andrew Hastie is hoping the team will benefit from testing themselves against top opposition.
Good preparation, yeah. We had last week in Sydney, so we played New South Wales 3 times, so obviously a top opposition. We had a lost first game and then a very good win second game and a unfortunate lost third game, but we played well and it was a very good series against them.
The team finished third last season, narrowly missing out on the final after a penalty shootout loss in the semis. This year's side has a good mix from last year's campaign combined with some fresh talent.
Yeah, we've got, I'd probably say 12 out of the 18 players. A few new players. We've got and a couple of players come back from overseas to play for us, which is great. And some exciting, there's a schoolboy in there, Sam Lane, so a 17-year-old and a couple of first-year students too. So it's great for them. So youngish side, but pretty exciting.
Also excited about the new talent in the squad is captain Brad Shaw. Having seen what the young guns can achieve in the recent club comp, he'll be hoping they can take the next step in their careers.
The young guys as such have been standouts, not just participants, but standouts in the club comp. So, yeah, we're just going to make sure that they don't get too much pressure put on them. But if they just do what they've been doing all year, they'll be fantastic.
Tomorrow's game will be the only home match for our Canterbury teams before they head north for a round in Wellington, which is followed by a week-long tournament in Whangarei. With chances to play in front of a home crowd at a premium, it's something the players look forward to.
Oh yeah, it's big. I mean, particularly for someone like me who is a teacher, but obviously others, yeah, they have a strong support of people that come to the games and they can't get to the games up north and things like that. So, yeah, and obviously it's a bit of a buzz this week. I've got, most of my class are all coming and things like that.
Here's hoping the home crowd advantage can play its part, with the team wary of the threat this weekend's opposition possess. The Cavaliers had 2 wins over their southern rivals last year, but they won't be resting on their laurels.
They're always an interesting team. They are the giant killers as such. They seem to be every year to be able to take on any team and do well regardless of who they got playing for them. They have passion, they have pride, and they'll do anything to win a game, and they've got a great sort of culture in their team. So yeah, they're going to be tough.
Saturday's match between the Cavaliers and Dogs gets underway from Marist Park at 2 p.m, with the Canterbury women in action against Southern at 12 p.m. Well, to rugby now, and Canterbury head north to take on Auckland tomorrow in their 3rd match of this year's ITM Cup campaign. The Cantabs will be without Jack Goodhue, who is out with a knee injury, with the old head of Cameron McIntyre making his way into the lineup at fullback. Coach Scott Robinson will be hoping his experienced backline can stand up to the test of Auckland.
The actual Auckland, they're talented, they're young, enthusiastic, and they can create lots of opportunities. So you need guys out there that can play and connect and stay together and stay in the fight. So Cam gives us that.
Kick-off is at 2:35 tomorrow. Well, also in action at Eden Park tomorrow is our women's side, who will take on Auckland in a curtain raiser to their male counterparts. Canterbury will be looking for an improved display after going down to counties in their opening match last weekend. That game begins at midday. And finally tonight to cricket, and the Black Caps schedule for the upcoming summer has been released, with Hagley Oval playing host to 2 one-day internationals and a test. There will be no Boxing Day test this year. However, Hagley Oval will host a one-day international between the Black Caps and Sri Lanka on Boxing Day. They will also play host of the 2nd match in that series 2 days later on the 28th. The highlight of the summer, though, will be a 2nd test match between New Zealand and Australia being played at Hagley Oval starting on the 20th of February. Well, you're up to date with the latest in local sport. I'm Gordon Findlater for CTV Sport.